Hello, Virgo Libra Cusp. This is Jay from Live to Love Tarot, here to do your connection and separation read along with your singles. These reads may not resonate with all, so take what works. Also, I have a tendency of saying he or him in regards to the other person. No, the roles can reverse. So we're going to start with the surrounding energy. We have the Six of Cups, the King of Swords, and the Knight of Wands. So I feel like right now you both are in this energy of trying to cut out anything from the past that prevents you from really making a passionate, it's like taking a passionate turn in your life, really working on things that make your life better. You're trying to cut out this past relationship. And I don't want to say cut out, but cut out the negativity so that you can start living life. So what challenges are you facing? We have the Chariot, the Page of Swords, along with the Hangman. I feel like the first challenge that you're facing is communication. Really trying your best to overcome obstacles in order to change your perspective and open up communication. You know, you both may be in the stalemate energy, and so you do feel if you could communicate with this person, you could change their perspective of how they see you. So that's a challenge. What you cannot allow yourself to be stuck in a connection to change another person's view of you. Another challenge is the Two of Wands, the Magician, and the Judgment card. I feel like another challenge that you're facing is really making decisions, being consciously aware that the only way that you can make the choice to let go of the past is if you make the decision to do it. You know, put a firm decision that you don't want to hold on to it no more. So what advice does Spirit have for you moving forward? We have the Knight of Pentacles, the Three of Pentacles, and the Moon card. I feel like Spirit's advice to you is now is the time for you to really work on trying to let go of that fear of letting go. It's almost like your judgment is so clouded and you can't see through, like you have tunnel vision. You can't see the peace, you know? So you have to work on trying to take your time in a stable way of letting go of those illusions, that clouded judgment that has you holding on to negativity from this past connection. You have to be authentic. You have to be truthful and see the real truth, even if it means that you have to face your wrongs. What is the current connective energy, the recent past, and a challenge? What is the current connective energy, the recent past, and a challenge with you and your person right now? We have memories as a current connective energy, avoiding as the recent past. A challenge is longing and what needs to happen for you to find balance. We have hoping. So let's get memories. Memories. We have the Death card along with the Four of Wands. So I do feel like right now you both are in this energy of trying to make that transition towards ending any past memories, anything from the past that prevents you from stabilizing. So you both are trying to heal. You're realizing that you can't hold on to this negativity any longer. In the recent past, we have avoiding. I feel like in the recent past, you both realized you had to stop avoiding the conflict that was preventing you from moving forward. And it was time to heal and purge. And while you're in this energy of doing just that, making that transition towards creating the stable foundation for yourself so that you could heal those bittersweet memories that have you stuck in this connection. A challenge connectively, what burdens and challenges you the most is that you miss each other. And instead of missing each other and being positive about it, you tend to feel bitter about it. So this is a challenge. What you both need to do to bring balance to this connection, you need to recognize it's time to work on yourself. It's time to get to the point where you're in this energy of hope, faith, and belief that everything will work out. You know, when we start to think, okay, this is going to be good, I'm going to get over this, I'm going to move forward, you know, really in a positive way, we draw that into our life. You know, it's why would you want to hold on to the past? Why would you want to be bitter? It's time to let go of that bitterness. What is your person's energy towards you? What is their intention and what is their challenge right now? What is your person's energy towards you? What is their intention and what is their challenge right now? Your person's energy towards you is spiritual connection, deep love, soulmates, unity. Their intention is upheaval. A challenge is running, and what your person needs to do to bring balance to this connection. We have pride, ego, arrogance, stubborn love. Let's get spiritual connection. We have the Lovers along with the Devil card. So I do feel like right now your person is in this energy of knowing that it's time to really work on being authentic with their feelings. You know, I feel like your person does have a deep love for you, and they're using this deep love to heal anything that restricts them in the past partnership. Their intention is to be successful with the Six of Pentacles and the King of Cups, of mastering their emotions, having control, and releasing anything they're holding on to from the upheaval of this breakup. You know, any of those bittersweet memories, any of those triggers. A challenge with your person is running. We have the Star card and the Two of Cups. I do feel like a challenge with your person right now. They're running away from, there's times when they block this partnership off. And a lot of it has to do, when they get to a point of hope, faith, and belief, it's almost like they go backwards, you know. And a lot of it has to do with them not forgiving you, not being authentic with their emotions enough to forgive. And this is from having that ego up front. So what they need to do to bring balance, they need to have the confidence with the Queen of Wands to take control of that ego. When people heal, they'll start to really be authentic with their emotions. And then there will be that one bad thing that was done that will trigger them to be in their ego. And when they're in their ego, they can't heal. You know, when you're in your ego, you can't heal your emotions, because then what you're doing is you're using that ego to grab onto those bittersweet memories and the bad things that occurred, or with your person, the bad things you did to them. So they need to regain their confidence enough to take their power back and not allow their ego to dictate their emotions. So what messages does your person have for you? What does your person want you to know? And this may be why. You know, what triggers our ego a lot of the times is because we don't want to accept the way we treated somebody, or we don't want to accept what we did wrong. And so the first message, I wish I had treated you better, shows that I know I was a distraction from your pain. So let's get, I wish I had treated you better. We have the 5. Yeah, they know they betrayed you. You know, and as they're trying to let their guard down, as they're no longer, they betrayed you. They did you dirty. And I feel like your person knows this, and this is why they're not completely healing, because they don't want to accept it. But as they try to let go of the mental defeat and let their guard down, they're realizing, hey, you know what? I did do something wrong. I know I was a distraction from your pain. We have the 7 of Pentacles and 8 of Cups. You know, you may have been holding on to a past relationship. You know, you may have gone through this with someone else. And I feel like as your person's reevaluating ways of evolving and walking away from the past in this relationship, they're realizing that you were carrying some pain when you came in. And it may have been over a past relationship. It could have been a friend. It could have been, a family member. But they do feel like they were a distraction from your pain, and they want you to know this. So, near future. We have emotional whirlwind and rejection. We have the Page of Cups along with the Fool card. I do feel like in the near future, your person is going to work on really being honest with their emotions. And a lot of it has to do with them knowing they have to let go of this unstable emotional whirlwind they tend to get into, because when they're being compassionate, loving, and trying to heal in that way, and the ego comes forward, it's because of this emotional whirlwind. Rejection. We have the Temperance card along with the Four of Pentacles. I also feel like your person's going to start letting go of irrational thoughts. Irrational thoughts to me is when a person is caught up in what someone else does instead of what they do. And I feel like they're going to find peace with this in the near future. Actually, they're going to know that in order to find peace, they have to let go of these irrational thoughts, start rejecting the negativity of this past connection, and instead embracing their emotions and healing. So this is what I have for you. I hope it helps. Now we're going to move on to singles. Who is coming at you, singles? Who is coming at you, singles? Who is coming at you, singles? We have the Empress, the Nine of Swords, and the Judgment card. I feel like this person that's coming at you is definitely someone that wants to take your stress and anxiety away. Someone that really wants you to find comfort in your choices. It's almost like this person sees you as a stress ball, as someone that has a difficulty or a difficult time making major choices, someone that really stresses out a lot. So it's like they want to be, the person that helps you get through that and feel better about yourself is what I'm getting. That's a good thing. What is their intention? We have the Knight of Swords, the Knight of Cups. Oh, I like this. I feel like their intention is to balance your logic with your emotions, to help you, show you how to work on yourself and feel better about yourself. I also feel like this person's intention is to help lift you up. So how will they see you? We have the Three of Cups and the 10. Yeah. I feel like this person is going to see you as someone that was betrayed by a past relationship. There definitely was, this person that put you through a painful ending brought another person into this relationship before it was over. And this person is going to see you as someone that struggles with that. What will they want the most from you? We have the Four of Cups, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Ace of Swords. Be truthful. Contemplate ways of moving towards them in a positive way, moving in their direction. But they want you to be truthful with yourself. Make a clear decision of what you want. How will you see this person? We have the Eight of Cups, the Moon card, and the Knight of Pentacles. I feel like you're going to see this person as someone that is helping you to walk away from that cloud of judgment that prevents you from making stable and steady moves towards them. What will you want the most from this person? We have the Six of Cups, the Eight of Wands, and the Hierophant. I feel like what you will want the most from this person is to talk to them. It's almost like you want open communication. You want them to know that before you can commit to them, you want to make sure that you've let go of your past. You don't want your past to interfere with this connection, because you're still healing. You're still trying to move on from the past. So what will the connective energy be? We have the Queen of Cups, the Ten of Cups, and the Page of Pentacles. I feel like the connective energy is going to be you both embracing compassion and love within yourself and trying to think of stable ways of finding contentment and joy in this connection and rebuilding it. So I feel like connectively, you both are going to really be open to the possibility of building on this connection and thinking of stable ways of being honest with how you feel. So what challenges will you face moving forward? Yeah, you're still going to be stuck in the past. When this person comes forward, you're still going to be grieving conflict from the past that prevents you from taking that complete leap towards starting over. What's another? We have the Four of Pentacles, the Lovers, along with the Nine of Cups. I feel like another challenge that you're going to be facing is letting go of that past relationship and really seeing this connection as a connection that brings you satisfaction and happiness. So your biggest challenge right now is letting go of the past. It's moving on from the past. It's being able to really feel good about what has happened in the past, because you got to find comfort with what has happened in the past, even if it's negative, before you can move forward. So what advice will Spirit have for you moving forward? We have the Seven of Cups, the Magician, along with the World card. You know, Spirit's telling you, you have got to be consciously aware that it's time to end that past connection. It's time to let go of the confusion from the past so that you can start over. What's another piece of advice? We have the Sun card, the Three of Swords, along with the Justice card. Be truthful with yourself. Find balance with the pain you're holding on to so that you can be happy, so that you can build a positive life. You know, Spirit is telling you it is time for you to really be happy. You know, holding on to the past, holding on to heartache that you cannot change is not good, because it doesn't affect nobody but you. It takes away from your ability to have a positive and happy life. So Spirit's telling you it's time to get over it. Near future, we have the Three of Wands, the Queen of Pentacles, and the King of Cups. So Spirit's saying, well, actually, I feel like in the near future, if you both can really be honest with your emotions, master your emotions, and really nurture stable ground, expand your mind towards the future and allow the past to dissipate, I feel like this connection could work. So this is what I have for you. I hope it helps, and I thank you so much for stopping by. And as always, go with love and peace. You love me.